The Samsung Galaxy S24 series is just a few weeks away, and from what we know so far, it looks to be a total beast. Now, if you didn't know, Samsung did put out 3 trailers of the upcoming Galaxy S24 series, and I'm going to link that down below. And with that same link, if you put in your name and your email, you'll get $50 and even more savings if you do pre-order the phone. Again, this is completely free. All you need is your name and email, and that's it. Free money. Who doesn't like that? Especially in today's economy. Man, it's rough. So from what we can tell, the S24 series will focus heavily on AI. Their homepage shows Zoom with AI is coming. Could this be a hint of the Galaxy version of the Pixel's enhanced zoom that Google showcased, but it isn't here yet? How funny would it be if Samsung beats Google to the punch at their own game, even though Google's presentation was 3 months ago? Oh, Google. From all the rumors that we've heard so far, Samsung is going to be upgrading the camera system of the S24, the S24 Plus, and the Ultra, possibly even getting a better periscope zoom lens and even a better replacement for the telephoto camera as well. And of course, if you add AI on top of that, you better believe your photos and videos are going to be amazing. I've said this time and time again, okay, this is nothing new. Phones have become boring. There's only so much hardware you can put into a phone to entice people to buy it, especially if you're a company that kind of wants people to upgrade every single year because that means more profits for you. But it's hard to do that with just hardware. Phones have been, phones, I can almost predict what the next iPhone is going to be. Better camera, better processor, better battery, maybe, and that's it. But how does that improve your actual user experience? It doesn't. I mean, yeah, sure, your photos are going to look a little bit better, but you'll get used to it in a matter of days. When Google did their Pixel 8 presentation, they also focused on AI, and I told you guys, every company that's not investing into AI right now is going to be left behind because, like it or hate it, AI is the next evolution of smartphones. And the answer is simple, because AI can and will actually help improve your user experience, not just some camera upgrade or some battery upgrade or maybe a little new design, a redesigned notch. Those things don't matter. AI does. Fast forward to January now, and we can see that Samsung is adding AI into the next evolution of the Galaxy S24 lineup. So should you upgrade your current Galaxy to the upcoming Galaxy S24? The answer is simple. If we know Samsung, as we do, and we do, we know that Samsung is the king of trade-in values and pre-order deals. If we take a look at the S23, if you pre-order that, you get a free storage upgrade, no questions asked. You don't pay anything extra. It's free. If you got the S23 128GB, if you pre-order that, you got bumped up to 256. If you get the 256 S23 Plus, boom, automatically upgraded to 512. Same thing with the Ultra. And you can pretty much expect that same thing to be going on for the S24 lineup. You might also get massive discounts on the Galaxy Watch or the Galaxy Buds. So if you know Samsung, if you've been pre-ordering Samsung products for a while now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They throw in a lot of good deals to almost make you want to upgrade, and it works every single time. But like I said earlier, Samsung's trade-in program is absolutely bonkers. If you right now have the S23 Ultra and you want to get the S24 Ultra, I can almost guarantee that Samsung is going to give you $1,020 for your S23 Ultra to trade in and to get the S24 Ultra. That means you'll only pay $280 for the S24 Ultra with AI implementation. That's a pretty darn good deal. That is, of course, if the S24 Ultra is gonna be remaining around that $1,200 mark or the $1,300 mark. There's no rumors or any leaks that it's gonna be more expensive than the S23 Ultra, so I can kind of safely assume it's gonna be around $1,300, which means, like I said, you'll be paying around $280 for a brand new phone, brand new camera system, AI implementation, possibly better battery life with the 8 Gen 3, with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, Who knows? Only time will tell. And the same thing is true for the S23 and the S23 Plus. Those two phones are also going to get enhanced trade-in values along with other older Galaxy phones. And most likely, same with those phones, you'll get the free storage upgrade as well. And that's not even mentioning the carrier deals. Those carrier deals, I mean, you might get the upgrade absolutely for free. So definitely keep an eye on that. And don't forget, if you use the link down below and you put in your name and your email and you reserve the phone, it's absolutely for free. You'll get $50 to spend whenever it comes time to actually pre-ordering the phone, and you can use that $50 for cases, accessories, or whatever else. The leaked rumors also show that the S24 Plus is getting that same Quad HD Plus display that the Ultra has, which is a big upgrade from the Full HD Plus on the S23 Plus. Now the standard S24 is also getting a screen bump from 6.1 to 6.2 inches, and that's just because the bezels are getting smaller. And by the way, the bezels are getting smaller all throughout the lineup, which is kind of what's contributing to the larger screen. This is not something that I'm 100% sure of because, well, I don't know, the phones have not been released yet. This is just something that the leaks are showing. But that's kind of to be expected. You can almost expect bezels to get a little bit smaller year over year or every 2 years, so this is not something unheard of. It honestly looks like the S24 Plus is going to be like a really compelling device because let's say you don't need the S Pen, you don't like the boxy design of the S24 Ultra, but you still want a great display, you want a great camera quality, you want AI, but you don't want to get the Ultra. Well, if you get the Plus, that's basically almost as good. You're just missing out on that form factor. Like I said, if you don't like it, there you go. And you're missing out on the S Pen, but like I said, if you don't use it, well, then there you go. So I gotta give it to Samsung, big props, because if the leaked rumors are true and Samsung is bringing over those features from the Ultra down to their other lineups, that's amazing. That's always a good thing for us, the consumers. Now, you guys know me, I never really recommend upgrading every single year because it just doesn't make any sense. It's too expensive, but I truly feel like Samsung is like the only exception just because of how good their trade-in values are, just how good the incentives are. And this year, for the first time ever, Galaxy's getting AI. And I have a strong feeling, like I said, it's gonna be better than Google because Samsung, well, they have boatloads of cash for R&D. So if Samsung does something, they're going to do it, and they're going to hit a home run. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and that's it. Thanks for watching. This was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.